And as they are paying, he sent the guy. No, you see, he didn't even pay the guy 100,000. He paid him the 200,000. So you should know that you are in good soup. Just deliver. So since that day, I told myself, every price I need to pay, I'll become the best consultant in my field. So the first requirement, I said you must submit to be a student, right? The second requirement, you must be detailed. See, some clients, is details that they are after. What's the area of that place? Is the land, is there water? Detail. Some of us, we just want to sell land. No. Can you go further and say, beside that place there's this, beside that place there's that, beside this there's that? And by the time you are true, the person feels that, is this the same land you want to say? They just told me last week that the same land is, and you can even put your own money. Why? Because you are not just the usual type of salesperson. So let's get busy. Good opening, right? You like that opening, right? It made you sit up, right? It's intentional. We're going somewhere. So my name is Mayowa Owolabi, okay? Close to about 10 years, been playing in digital business, digital marketing. I'm also a financial market expert, CEO of Make Concept Solution, okay? Passionate about building systems and making life simpler, especially through online, okay? I'm an nominal student of Lagos Business School. I'm always proud of that one anytime I say it, because it's expensive. Clap for me now. So I'm always proud of that one, good. So, banged in a couple of awards in digital marketing. So I think I have the right to share one or two things with you, right? So I started my journey also with Dr. Stephen, because in 2014, I closed down my office. I resigned banking in 2013. I used to work in the bank for 5 years. So I resigned banking in 2013. 2014 was a lonely year for me. I was in my house for about a year. In 2015, somebody shared a flyer at Underbridge. So that's why I told you that if God wants to help you, send people. And I saw that flyer, and I got to know that I can learn social media, digital marketing. I attended the meeting, training, free of charge like this. That's why sometimes when it is free, it doesn't mean that somebody didn't pay for it. It only means that somebody has actually what? Paid for it. So it was a free event for me that day. So I attended, and from there, I paid to become a student of Dr. Stephen Akintayo. And from there, everything changed. Because that time I had to stop. I had to close my office. And my wife was pregnant. So sometimes you also have to pay the price. Write that down, the second condition. To be a consultant, you must pay the price. It's not going to be cheap. My wife was pregnant. We just got married newly. We got married in 2013. She was pregnant around 2014, 2015. And I had an option to make her proud, but thank God for wisdom. I spoke in the middle of the night. Such talk, you don't do it in the morning. Do it in the night. So I spoke with her. She said, no worry. So I had to shut down my company, and I went to serve for 6 months. 6 months was like 6 horrible years. 6 months, like 6 horrible years of my life. 6, like everything. Sometimes I had to trek to the office. I'm going to be personal because somebody here just needs to hear what I'm saying. Does that make sense? But in 6 months, working with Dr. Stephen, he has never gotten anybody to design his website the way I designed his website, till date. In 6 months, in that office, my marketing skill made me to get a job from House of Rep, Abuja. I didn't learn that. See, what was missing in that Mayowa Owolabi before he joined Dr. Stephen was that I didn't know how to sell. So when I joined Dr. Stephen, he would tell us every single day, send minimum 50,000 bulk SMS. Send minimum 200,000 emails every single day. Now, we're about 14 or 19 that was working with him then. Some people who have access to the same thing were not doing it. Now, listen to me. I knew that I could not do such. I could not pay 50,000 every day for SMS. I could not send 200,000 emails. But I knew that he has the money to do it. So I was just following his, see guys, I was just following simple instruction because I knew I was going somewhere. So every day I sent bulk SMS, every day I sent email, and I was so positive that I was going to make things happen. But I needed to copy his script, LSA script. So the more I send the bulk SMS, until that bulk SMS entered somebody in the House of Rep who said they send minimum 200,000, over 200,000 worth of bulk SMS every week to communicate. So that made me to get closer to Dr. Stephen because every month I'm assured of about 1 million. So I learned the activity. So what I'm going to be sharing with us today is not just about where we are going, is the do day by day. Let's say day by day. Can I go further? Next slide. So what is digital marketing? I call it a hub of you using digital tools to get to where you're going, to achieve your goals. Digital tools. And the advantage about digital marketing is the fact that it is available to everyone. No restriction. No restriction. No restriction. Next slide. In general terms, a digital marketer is responsible for using digital channels to generate leads and build brand awareness. Very, very important. Now, before I get busy, there's something I used to start with. I'm going to share that with you again. There's what is called passive value. Plus actual value. Consistent actual can I get a marker that's can I come again? Passive value plus what? Actual value equals what? Consistent cash what? Cash flow. So what is the passive value? Now this man in good suit, you look like Pastor Dipo. You are Abi? I catch you. Good to have you. Yeah, good to have you guys. So the suit is called passive value. The way he talks is called what? Passive value. Passive. The second part is called actual. Now, the power of digital marketing is actually the power of your passive value. So it allows you to dress well, talk about real estate, and you've not even done for one inspection before. It's passive value. No. We've been there before now. Yes or no, guys? Before you made your first sales, you were talking about where you've not even. We have land in Abeokuta. We have land in this place. We have this. Adina, you are now heroing now. But that's the rule about success. Digital marketing, you need to understand this. Passive value is good, but you need to also work on your actual value. So what digital marketing does for you is that it allows you to create a passive value. I've not met Dr. Stephen before, but the way he talks, I think he has what I want. Oh, I've not met this person sending me emails before, but the more he sends me email, I think he knows what he's doing. So as you come into digital marketing and you are ready to harness it, you need to invest into creating your passive value. And the only way to create your passive value is by educating, sharing, talking about it. So once you get this right, and the land you are selling is also genuine, where we keep coming. What is the cash flow? Clear, right? Cool. Next slide, sir. So what are components of digital marketing? components. Number one, you need to have a website. So a lot of us will ride under other companies, your parent company website. But can I tell you something here, right here, right here? Go and register your name. What's your name, sir? Stephen what, sir? Okay, Stephen Joseph. Permit. Okay. So go register stephenjoseph.com. Now I'm going to do that today. Let me see your answer. You're going to do it. You're going to work on the things I'm telling you. Now, even if you cannot pay a website designer complete money, let him start. Let the person do what? Start. Now, let me share it. We're going to get somewhere and you're going to see the reason why you need a website. Now, when you are selling, one of the things that gives you power is that you are taking authority of your name. You know that Stephen Joseph is not the only Stephen Joseph, sir. Am I right, sir? But when they talk about Stephen Joseph, they should. Billy Graham said that when they bring postal anywhere in the world, they are sending letter. When they send the letter, it goes straight to him. Bishop Oyedepo now, David Olaniyi Oyedepo, wherever they send letter, wherever in the world, where will he come to, sir? But is he the only one bearing that name? What has he done into that name? He has taken authority in that of that name. So in 2002, when you go to Mayowa Owolabi, you won't see my picture at all. So come on, guys, somebody's laughing. But it's normal. But right now, go to the same Mayowa Owolabi, you will see my picture. What did I do in 2015? I told myself that I was going to be intentional. So write in capital letter in your book, write your name and type in be intentional. See, being successful is not lucky. There's no lucky, there's nothing lucky about being, no. Write it in capital, be intentional. So you are a salesperson, and why do I tell you that? So let's say you're working with GCP and you're a broker, right? What it means is that you help people get their real estate. Does that make sense? When you take authority, it means that you are not just working for you're not only partnering with GCP alone. You are taking dominion in real estate that any brand that wants to sell, when they talk twice, you are the second person. Write it down in your book again. Don't play slow. Don't play low. Don't play low. Because an average person that wants to buy from you wants to know who he is dealing with. In 2018, a client was talking to me somehow, because he got referred by someone. At least for somebody to refer, you know that I can deliver the job. But he still started talking to me, and I said, okay, man, hold on, man. My name is Mayowa Owolabi. Type it on Google. If you like what you see, call me back. Hey, you talk so rude. I said, no, where were you coming from, man? The way you were talking to, you were rude. But when I now told her that, it was as if I was more ruder, if there's an English like that. So I ended the call. 2 days after, I sincerely apologized. Never knew who I was talking to, but can we talk? Do me a mail. We'll take it from there. So I wanted to talk to you on phone. So now I don't even want to talk to you on again. Let's talk on mail. Have you met clients that react to you like that? You see them every day. But how can you step up? Kai. You take authority. You need to invest in your what? Passive value. What they hear, it be like say, you know this kind of thing. It's not real, but that's what they are hearing. It sells more than even actual value. Have you seen people that have small size? Okay, I'll take a brand called Printivo. How many of us have heard about Printivo before? They do a lot of online good. They've made more sales that if you get to their office, you will be angry. That is this the people I paid to rather. Their office is like cubicle. They don't want you to come to their office. But you would have paid 100,000, they would have delivered. So they do their job in such a way that you won't even think of coming to their office. From printing, they are now big now, but their advert became so large that the way you see their advert on YouTube, on Facebook, you think when you get to their office, it's like one. When you get to the office, you will go in by side like this. But what did they say? What did they start with? See, if this is the only thing you will learn today in my whole slide, is key, sir. Is key. You're going to see a client because the client just called you. You did not dress well. You just say, because I want to close the deal, let me go like that. You've lost the deal. Hi, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you today? I need to see you right now. I have 100 million naira. I need to. Oh, really? Oh, where I am currently, I won't be able to make it. Please, can I make it first thing tomorrow morning? You know that the way you dress, is an anti-sales. Passive value. But because you want malfunction. Oh, guys, you need to calm down in 2020. Passive value. So I've explained the reason why you need to. When you take authority, Steve Joseph and a business mogul with 10, 20 years in diverse business experience. You never said, let's say you just started real estate this year, but you pack everything together. With 10 to 15 years broad business experience and exposure. That's how it will be in your profile. Inside it, let them be looking for the real estate year. You do your profile well. And if it is one page website, and at the end, call me your real estate expert or your real estate friend. See, that one will sell more. And will allow you to take more authority. People have a passive value that if I want to buy a house, no other person. Let's go further. So we have content creation and all of that. But let's go further. So why websites is necessary for realtors? Let's move. Number one, having a website makes you look professional. Number one, go to studio. With 10 to 15,000 naira, you get cool, nice pictures. Put it on your website. Go to your site where you have, even the one you have sold finish. Go there. You know they used to put gates in front of the place. Abi? Stay there. One of our estates. Take pictures there. Put it on your website. Your website can attract new customers through Google. See, the highest salesperson if you put the top companies together, the highest salespeople in those top companies, they are next digital marketing. I have there's this what's this man into? Supplement company. And this man came in, I don't want to mention the supplement company name, and they have a referral based stuff. This man came in, and there are top people in this company that have even stayed there and become a guru 3 years, 5 years. I know what that means. But this guy came in, and in 7 to 8 months, he was number one of that company. He brought back took that company to China. He took that company to India. He took that company to almost all the African countries here in Nigeria, and he has never even stepped there. And in 7 months, he became a billionaire. What was he doing? He did a website that his name was there. He spoke as if he was a consultant to that company. And whenever you search that company's name, it is his website that will come out. And because that company cannot sell directly to you, it is the first website that comes out, you will click to go and check. When you type your name, what comes out? When you type real estate, what comes out? Don't let all this big company bobo you. But can you even start from you taking authority of a realtor in the space? See, what internet does is that it makes everything level. Either you are big or you are small, we can play there. Very key, guys. So you don't want to miss out in that. So with that, you can attract customers, okay? You can display your best reviews, your feedbacks, okay? You and your client. You take a client to a place and you're not taking picture with the client. You go for inspection, you take intentionally. Even if the person did not pay, or you say we pay, oh, please, let's take picture. Oh, and then you copy the picture, you put it there. I am my customers to be, I'll be customer. Clients. 3 hours with my clients today was amazing. I mean, you read Dr. Stephen's message yesterday. Ayada. What is our business with he drove? No, wait. Let's go a bit personal here now. What is me and you? What's our business that he drove? Is it not his car? But okay, that you even wait for your driver. Surely we should know. But when it went to close, what did he say? Jasper Estate. God punish poverty. Take that picture. I was with my client for 3 hours today, showing him or her all the necessary places. Come on, you need to be at this place. Chat me up. If you want to buy the land, I can still give you 15% discount. Shikena, are you sure about the 15% discount? Well, it just closed 2 weeks ago. I can get you 10%. Okay, make payment. Say your name, say wake up. You can integrate a website on Google and the rest of that. So there's a lot to share. Let's go. So content creation. Number one, for any channel you want to make use of, you need to have content. As a matter of fact, if you're a salesperson, go and learn content creation. Content creation. Next slide. So content is the process of generating ideas that appeal to your buyer personnel. This idea could be in form of text, podcast, video. Number one, it is a what? Process of generating an idea. So that means you need to first think of it. Now, and it could be in any form. So number one, it is an idea. So right here today, before you leave this place, let me tell you where you should write. Open another page on your phone or on your notes, another page, maybe in the middle or somewhere you can remember. So let's do this together. What a great day today, spending time with Dr. Stephen Akintayo, Mayowa Owolabi. Mention all the speakers' name. You can frame it in your own English. Does that make sense? Today's session was amazing. Guys, you need to understand the power of real estate. You need to understand the power of real estate. You are building your future. Who is building? I should start all over again. It's an idea. I can't start. Just capture what you can capture. Now I know if you don't have a real estate plan, you are missing out. This guy have collected my idea. It's what he came to tell me now.
Now you know you are a real estate plan.
You are missing out. I have a solution for you. DM me now. If you don't have all our picture, if you cannot take it, if you cannot get it from the media, use the flyer. Does that make sense? What are you doing? What has happened today now? You are generating what? Content from it. Dr. Stephen quotable quotes, the one you capture, put it inside. My own, the one that hits you, pick it. Pick all of us own and put it inside. And send it to everyone on your node. See, you don't need to talk about buy before you buy. If you invest enough, can I get another mark? If you invest enough into educating your clients, okay. Number one, you will attract them. Number two, you will keep them. Number three, you make them pay. Number four, you make them want more. And number five, they become your friend. Will your friend go away? Now, what you are sending, have you told them to buy a land? Why is it that whenever you want to sell, you remember that you want to make 1 million? That is the time you will now put message together and you will send. Buy now. Let your content be about other things about life, but make conclusion attached to what? To real estate. Does that make sense? Let me give you another content for another day. Are you aware when a hotel and suite was built? I've been there severally. Imagine you have an investment like a hotel. I think it's worth it. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Hey! Even me, that I said it didn't touch my heart. I want. It shocked. It shocked me. Because it's not just about buy. You need to educate the people. And when you educate them, you will attract them. They won't go anywhere. Number two, you will keep them because they want to hear from you when they come. Number three, you make them pay. As a matter of fact, they will feel that you are the only one that can give them that solution. Number four, they will ask more. And when somebody is asking more, what will be the end product? They become your friend. And once they become your friend, they will pay you forever. Hey, we just got talking with my friend yesterday, and he said he needs a property. And I said, I just bought one two months ago. And he said, sure, let me get you the same. You can get that kind of place for. Because one, every time the guy hears from you, he's not just hearing you should buy. You're letting him know or her know that there are other things about life in real estate. So content is not just about sales pitch. Content is give it to your neighbor. Open browser. Everybody, let's go. Open. Give it to your neighbor. Have you exchanged phone? I'm with you. If you have no data, it's the challenge. Oh yeah, exchange. Give your phone to another. Open browser. Google browser. Open your Google browser. Yeah. If it's off, on it back. Give your phone to someone. The person beside you. Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Make sure you are not with your phone. Mr. Pastor, have you changed the phone? Is it your phone? Okay. Doctor. Yeah. Good. So right now, type your name, your own name, type your name on that person's phone and Google it. Type your own name on that person's phone and Google it. Your name. And press enter. What can you see? Don't fall my Did you type her name? Have you typed her name? Your name rather. What can you see? Facebook. Yeah. You can't even find yourself safe. Have you searched your name, sir? Who can you see? Facebook and Instagram. What can you see, sir? Okay. Facebook, can you see? Twitter, what can you see, sir? LinkedIn, and you are waving to me. LinkedIn, what can you see, sir? LinkedIn, what can you see? LinkedIn, what can you see, sir? Real estate consultant. Your name. Your name. What line do you use? LinkedIn. No. Bright. You work with Armed Security Limited? Okay. You are the owner of Armed Security? You worked there before? Okay, but it's LinkedIn that is showing. Who else? I need somebody that did not show LinkedIn. Facebook. Pinterest. No. What did he bring? Is it only one person? But another person, hey, Jesus. Now that's when you go down now. I need the first 2, 3. What can you see, sir? Facebook, don't talk, sir. Man of God. LinkedIn, car. What can we see? Add yourself to go. What can you see, sir? YouTube. On your name. Okay. That got my attention. Now, do you know why we have to do this? It means that 80% of us in this room, we've not done anything online. You can't say your shop, you have lighted a candle and you are putting it under the table. You are not saying they should come. They can't see you. They can't see you. Everybody stand up. Say Mr. Mayowa Owolabi. I will be known. Say hi. Mayowa Owolabi. I will do what is required to be known. Say hi. Mayowa Owolabi. I am available to be known. Say hi. Mayowa Owolabi. Millions comes after me. Go! Now, put all of you search Mayowa Owolabi on that phone. What I would have done is you should click on the image. If you will not be seen. You're shown, Abi. Tiri. See your type. What do you see, Mayowa Owolabi? No. That's not me now. Third one. Second one. That is me. Top one. And it is LinkedIn. So what did I have to do? If you scroll down, second or top, Mayowa Owolabi. That is me. If you click on similar letter, if you click on, you see make concept solution. Click on the image now. Click on the image part. Even show my logo, Agbarapo. Say I will take my. Now, when you click on the image, who did you see? 2002. It was picture that I did not even know that you're doing Mayowa Owolabi. So I told myself I need to put myself there. Can you put yourself there? That somebody search your name, and before they think of anything, they are trying. I told that woman, I said, don't do. If you like what you see, come back. After, apologize. Send a mail. I'm not talking of money. Yes. Stop complaining you are not making money when you are not doing what you are meant to do. Next slide. I even said Google your brand name. Don't let us go there, because if you don't even know the name, how would they know your message? And your content is your message. Some of us in this room, we've not even crafted our real estate message. What's the message of Dr. Stephen? We want to build 25,000 smart what? That's his message. What's your own? If it is land focus, hope you also know that real estate has sections, right? Is your own land alone? Is your own house? Is your own property? What focus are you trying to? Then create now, a lot of time, it is the message that allows you to craft your content, your ideas. Does that make sense now? So you'll be able to dish it out. Can I go a bit deeper? My time is. Let's begin in time. So are you there? If not, stop complaining, no sales. Next slide. Retail's digital channel. Number one, email marketing. The first thing you need in your space, you need email marketing. So email marketing is sending emails to a group of people. You all know that one, okay? Next one. I'll just share strategies so that I can be fast. Number one, create a training on real estate for people. Write that down. So I'm going to talk to you how to create a real estate message. Training. On your contact, how many numbers do you have there? On your phone contact. Some of us have 200, some of us 1,000, right? Can you educate them starting from Monday on real estate? It's a course. Where are you getting it from? It's Google. Don't give, see, everything about digital marketing, there's nothing you are recreating. It's already created. So go online this weekend and put together training on real estate. You want to train a family. Types of real estate. Are you with me? Crowdfunding real estate. How they can collect loan. How they can pay small. You want to educate them. That will be in your what? In your training. And don't let it be more than 4 paragraphs. So starting on Monday, my name is Stephen Joseph. I'm a real estate expert, and for the next 7 days, I will be educating you how to take your possession in real estate. Have an amazing day. Let me get your feedback. Starting from Monday. And not these ideas, as they come, as they hot, write it down. On Monday, start it. So, on Tuesday, real estate. What is real estate? Is this. Now, I won't tell you all those ones. It's on Google. Google it. Put it together. And tell them, don't make it clumsy. At every close of your training, put it there. Do you have any question? Chat me up. Second day, types of real estate. Property real estate, loan real estate, rent and own, this and this. It's not that people are knowing rent and own. Before, we don't know. Abi? It is somebody that put it together. Before, there was no crowdfunding real estate. Now there's crowdfunding. So what it means is that if there's a property of 100 million and I have 2 million, I need 50 people that has 2 million and we can get that property. You need to let people know that little that they have, they can actually get, but they don't know, and they have the money, and you are complaining you don't have customer. There's customer everywhere. When people were making money, when in 2018, the thing do me make I start real estate. I say if I enter this way, I'll shake it up. I registered the company. Now, one afternoon like that, I just came back from inspection. I just sat in my office. It was at that minute I concluded real estate is for me to put money there. It's not for me to push it. By now, all of you, because I won't out to sell, we educate. When I catch one buyer, you don't need 10 buyers to be a billionaire, sir. Stop looking. You will catch one person, you drop it. Don't drop the person. Hold it. The person is suck everything. The friend, the mother, the sister, the abroad. You will say 110 million, you will leave the person. That's the secret and the strength of email marketing. Because once you finish, when the person closes the deal, there's what is called post communication after sales. How are you doing? Hope everything is fine. When last did you go and check your land? We are going for next inspection. I know you are the. If you are available, we can go again. That is post. You have collected the money, but you will collect money in the close shop. After 2 years, hello, how are you? I bought land 2 years ago. Oh, what's your name, sir? And that person will still have no money. He wants to buy from people, but because you are not communicating, because there's no post continuity, he or she went to another person to what? In email marketing, if one person buy $1 from you, he has the capacity to pay you $10 million. So once you buy from me, you have entered it. Either by borrow, either by referring, either by taking me somewhere. Once you buy once, and I've delivered my actual value, the cash flow, you must keep delivering. Thank you so much. God will bless you, sir. That deal we had 2 months ago was amazing. I have been seeing clients I've not seen. Oh God, you are unique, sir. You are unique, sir. Next week, sir, we want to put together some get-together, sir, in an hotel. We just want to have lunch, sir. You would have gone to a hotel, you would have struck deal with them. Your food is 9,000. If I can bring 10 people, you give me all, and you will give it. They will give you that 1 million that you collected in cash. Put 200,000 back to your business. All the people that come and have dinner with them. Thank you so much. I and my team were really excited. And that meeting, don't go there alone. If you don't have a team, go with your wife or go to your brother. My brother is one of the representatives in my organization, and our goal is to build. What is coming out here? Come on. If I'm making sense, type in I'm making sense. Yeah. But you will collect the 1 million and you go away. You are looking for the next person. You are doing as if you are an hunter. You hit this one, you go and look for one. No, guys, you need to go deeper. As you collect the 1 million, go to a cool place. Get the place, host them. Some of them will not end up eating. You just want to drink. And because they have their property, I cannot buy property of 10 million from you or 5 million from you, and you are calling for a small 1 hour meeting. Don't go and do 2 hours. And I won't come. I will come. Email. It allows you to what? Really what? It allows you to educate people. But it is time you want. The only time you will send them message is when you want them to buy. It's wrong. Segment your subscribers. This person have paid before. You know that buying, they call them paying customers and yet to pay customers. There's a message you'll be sending to paying customers. It's not the same thing with social proof. When somebody sends you payment, screenshot it, cover the person's name. I'm really happy for this family. They just bought, and I'm waiting for you. You talk to the person as if he's the person you're sending that message to. Because he's one that asks a request that he wants to buy, but he has not bought, Abi. But can you send somebody screenshot and say, I'm waiting for your own? Thank you for reminding me. Once the money comes in next week. And some people, it is when you send them that message that the thing comes to their mind again that, I'm meant to pay or buy a property from you. Use the word you when you are writing emails. Give them call to action. Go to action is telling them to do something. Like I tell you, if you like what you are hearing, or if you like what you're hearing, say it makes sense. Abi? In that WhatsApp, you too will say, reply me if you, do you know what I'm saying? You need to tell them to do something. So it's not that you are sending broadcasts and the person is not replying you for ages. Send emails at the right time. There's also a time to send email. Anytime I use my email and I send broadcast out, I used to check the time open rate. So I got to know that the best time to send emails for me is between 7 and 7:30 in the morning. If I'm not sending it 7 to 7:30 in the morning, I'll send it late in the night. Why? It is the statistics of the email platform. Does that make sense? That will allow me to know. So you are here. Don't just make your sales be on WhatsApp alone. And I've told you it's about 360 what? So as you are sending on WhatsApp, send it on email. Next slide. Power of Facebook. Skip Facebook. All of you know Facebook before. So let's go to strategy. Number one, it drives traffic, okay? Facebook is very huge. And I can tell you here that you can make a lot of money from Facebook. A lot. A lot of strategies are here, but my time is really hot, right? Cool. Fast forward. It drives traffic. You can grow your page. I think the main thing I'll just mention here, okay? Go and create a Facebook group. Create a Facebook group. And everything you are posting via email, via WhatsApp, make sure you are dropping it in that group, Facebook group. Does that make sense? Another thing is, number two, make sure you see what is chasing you will determine how you will run. I don't see how you can't be on Facebook Live every day. I don't know why. I don't do Facebook Live every day, but every week I do minimum 4. Wednesdays, I'm on Facebook. I'm on all my social media platforms. Saturday, I'm on Facebook. I'm on all my social media platforms. Tuesdays, I'm on webinar. I'm not on Facebook. But you will always see me do minimum 4 to 5 every week. And your industry also determine how you will hit it. See, there's too much information in real estate that you need to dish out. Too much. But remember, you must submit to what? To consulting. To be a student, Abi? Thank you. It is what you learn from Dr. Stephen's Facebook Live. If he talk 2 hours, hope he's not around. And even if he's around, you are all his mentee. And if he did not approve you as mentee, you are one. Just make results, you become his mentee. So get one topic out of his whole speech. You go and develop it. See, don't think too much. God is a God of different strengths. When the earth was without void, he said, let there be light. Abi? He's a God of creator, he's a God of innovation. So if you cannot create, you can innovate. Innovate means that they've created the thing. Then you can do what? You can build on it. So stop sitting, I want to create from the earth. Get what you want, then innovate. Do you know what I'm saying? Very important. When it comes to digital marketing, don't sit to do it for yourself. Gone are the days you want to write everything from your head. Pick it, add up to it. And don't do copyright of I lift, you do. No. Very important. Move to the end of Facebook. So there's a lot here again, okay? Also posting, you need to post. Some of us, we don't do anything. Is well, though. You need to have good banners. Do good banners. Pay a graphics designer or an agency to design brand for you. You are a GCP person, create your own logo. Steve Joseph, let them do a logo. If real estate is not your main focus, let the logo interpret every other things that you do. But you have an arm of real estate. And if you are real estate focused, let your brand speak real estate, but it is your brand. I have no concept solution. I have leaders capital. I have value shift. I have about six of them. All of them have different services they render. But when I'm going to speak, the only logo you will see on my slide is who? Mayowa Owolabi. When I'm teaching, Mayowa Owolabi. Mayowa Owolabi, the university we are launching in April, Mayowa Owolabi. But when I'm talking about Forex, you will not see me put Mayowa Owolabi. You see leaders capital there. If I'm talking of, do you understand what I'm saying, guys? You must understand, and there must be a brand that speaks for it, which goes back to professionalism. Does that make sense? And you don't need to pay the person big money. Every month, I need 5 designs. We will pay you 15,000 naira. But if you go and do one, they'll charge you 1,000 naira. But if you say in a month, do 10 designs, I'll pay you 30,000 naira. The person will say, okay, no problem. And you can even help him. I have 3 friends. We can even do further. Abi, all of us will pay you 100,000, but do us 30 designs. You strike deal. And that's why you need to learn negotiation. Make sense? Next slide. Become a good on these things. There's a lot to teach you, but my time is up. Let's go. I just want to pick 1 or 2 things so I can close this. Google marketing. Hey, stand up. When the thing hits me, I tell you to stand up. It's not my fault. It's just my turn. Google marketing. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you to spend more money on Google marketing than Facebook. tomorrow's class on the mainland. Next slide. So see you tomorrow, and I'll train you guys on Google marketing. Thank you so much for your time. Okay. Next slide. Question and answer. Let me take 2 questions. Just start by me. Let me take 2 questions.
Effort from Benin City, Edo State. I really like the insight you shared on this digital marketing part. But I would like to show more light on advertising. Actually, I'm a digital marketer, but I have issues advertising with Facebook, trying to create the right copy that converts, and also YouTube advertising too. Thank you very much.
Just 2. Okay.
Okay, so thank you for the amazing presentation. So my question is on generating content. From personal experience, I spend so much time to articulate valuable content, and when I compare the time put side by side with the output, it's not really commensurate, and sometimes I'm discouraged. So what are some of the tips you could share in being able to generate content easily and quickly? Thank you.
Okay. Everyone bring out your phone. Open your Instagram. Follow me. I am Mayowa Owolabi. If you follow me, go to my Facebook page. I think I'm intentional. End that for purposely. Be intentional. Have you done that? On Instagram, I am Mayowa Owolabi. Okay. On Facebook, go to the page. Not that other one is too loaded. Over 5,000. I'm tired of even accepting. But the page, I've been putting a lot of content there. Yeah, Facebook, Mayowa Owolabi. You see my face there. In case you see this face, I've removed my cap. Don't let my brand people see me with removing my cap, so they won't charge me. Okay? Have you done that? But the best place to contact me is email. My email is contact@mayowawolabi.com. contact@mayowawolabi.com. Okay, so let me start from content. If you have followed me here, if you have followed my teaching today, you realize that I put content to 2 segments: creating and innovating. So if creating is slow to you, it takes in your time, then you need to use the word innovation. So how do you innovate? Google. Let's say today you want to talk about 10 ways to make money in real estate. Instead of cracking your brain, go to Google, type it. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Every brief that the person used to explain it, you understand. Now come to your own page where you want to type those things. Type it with the understanding you have, not with what you have read. That is innovation. So innovating means that you need to understand what the person first creates. You understand now? So 10 ways to make money. You read it. Number 1, this. Number 2, broker. Number 3, Abi, you understand those things. Abi, before you were actually having challenges even writing the 10. Abi, but now you have the 10. You now need to explain it from your what? From your own point of view. That is called innovative content. So a lot of time, people focuses on creating. There are people that have sold books worth of millions that they did not write one line. My book on EduSell, I didn't spend up to 2 hours on it. The people that worked with me are the people that did the job. And I sold the book for 5,000 naira. Powerful book. So people have made good money from creating content, and it is not their personal. That is why when they are writing the easy forward or something, they used to mention those people's name. Because when they are actually giving out the content, they give the person topic. Go and develop, bring it back to me. I will correct and remove all jargons, and I'll put my own. That is taking ownership of that content, like breathing your breath on it. So if there's a lot of challenges creating what you want, then you go through innovation. Some people writing is their Dr. Stephen, you can write. Sometimes it's too long, and when I read to half, I say, "No, I'll finish this one." Then finish it. Now, another thing that will help you is that you need to go back to that student and research. Remember, you need to do research. You need to do research. So that makes you, see, to be a consultant, it means that you have the general knowledge of everything. That is what to be a consultant is. And when you're a consultant, you'll be able to talk about those things when you are writing them, because that is what you have learned from the people, from the person you're learning from. Does that make sense? Then go to YouTube, go to Instagram, and follow all those top people in real estate. So when they drop gems, you can develop the gems. Make sense? The training Dr. Stephen is going for next week now. He's a real estate person that is doing it. Is he not a guru already? He's a guru. Once you go there again, we have some Abby. You come and manifest. You like it. No. A lot of successful people are not just innovative and viral. Now, I can't actually answer. The best way to answer your question was to open my laptop and do some. Because some people are not technical people. I don't want to go technical. But the secret of advertising is in what is called testing. There are two ways to test. You can do an advertise and put $10. See the report. No, you see, I used to see people advertise on Facebook. I will give you one something. See, if you go through that something, I'll give you how to select. Now, if they give us how to select, and none of us, we are into real estate, you will use the same thing. Are we not going to advertise to the set of people? When it comes to advertising, you need to test your waters and keep your thoughts. That is why what makes you an advertiser is that you have report. Now, the usual way we will share flyer, usual way we have word of mouth. When the event comes, you will tell the people they should think where they got the information from. Is that you want to know the one that worked well. So when it comes to Facebook advert, even Google advert, you need to work with the data that was generated from the advert. So don't say that, because if I give you my script now, if I open my script to everybody, and all of us we are targeting the same set of people, that script will not work for us. It will only work for maybe the first 10 people that started doing it. The other people, they'll be, I've seen this advert before. Does that make sense now? So, where will you work with more? You work with what is called analytics, Facebook analytics. Facebook analytics will be able to give you reports that buy more online, that use their tap. Facebook analytics, for example, now, if you sit down here and you say, oh, let me ask you, Facebook, who do you think is what? Female or male? More. So a lot of times when you're advertising and you're advertising from your head, you are not using the data. To know, okay, there are too much people in Lekki, There are too much. Oh, I need to advertise to people in VI. That's what analytics does. But when you sit down, you say, I want to target people in Aja. But no, that's your own. You need to sit on the analytics and say, tell me, who are the people in Aja? The people in Aja cannot buy. People in Aja. Instead of bombarding that place. So the secret sauce is not in the script. Those be able to segment those that, for example, because somebody goes to ShopRite often, I know that person can buy. Those are hidden sources. But there's a lot to teach. Maybe tomorrow I'll focus more on Google adverts, and I'll focus more on how to create your secret sources. Does that make sense? So I'll talk about YouTube tomorrow. But you need to use Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics. So on Google Analytics. My mom is in US. And I did an advert in November. My mom saw it in US. Mayowa. Hey! She's in US and she used to watch all this YouTube, and that's her favorite place where she watch movies and stuff. But who did I target? I target Nigerians who are in US and the people that can pay my bills, especially in dollars. Does that make sense? So she saw it. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Mayowa Owolabi.